Yeah? Oh, hi everybody, it's Sophia with Autism Society, and I want to talk to you about our Be Safe program, especially with everything that happened with Buckeye. Clearly, police need more training, and we want to help that happen, but we also want to empower our families to be safe with law enforcement. Autism Society really believes that this is a community issue and that everybody in the community has to be involved. It can't just be law enforcement. So our Be Safe program is designed to train individuals on the spectrum how to interact successfully and safely with law enforcement. It's also designed to build a bridge between the disability community and law enforcement so that we all know each other. It's based on the concept of community policing. So, it used to be like Andy Griffin, your local cop, everybody would know, we'd have a relationship with. Nowadays, we're so big, we don't have those kind of relationships, but we can have them, and we're developing in them. We've done 24 Be Safe presentations in the last year, and they've been fantastic. We did one in Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, Scottsdale, Glendale, Peoria, Phoenix, and I think some other places that I can't remember now. But it's been really, really well received. And one of the children who participated in our Be Safe also, is that a train?
I don't think so.
What is that?
Not sure.
Okay, well this is interesting. Anyways, one of the kids that saw the video, who participated in the Be Safe and then saw the video with the child with Buckeye, they were able to see that the child stepped away from the officer and didn't follow directions, and that's something that we would teach in our Be Safe. So, but these are skills that have to be taught explicitly and practiced. Right now, there's no one trained in our state in the Be Safe program. I'm the only one trained to do the presentations, but we want to train 50 people, community leaders, providers, doctors, teachers, social workers. We want to train them so that they can train individuals on the spectrum how to be safe. Right now there's nobody, so we want to train 50, and then we want to do it again and do another 50, so we'd have 100 trained people. I want to introduce you to Jeremy with Life Development, and we did a Be Safe presentation with you, right?
Correct.
And how do you think your family perceived it?
Oh, I think it was great. One of the things that we do at our school is teach the life skills, and so with Be Safe, it's really about practical steps that the community members can take in order to associate with police officers and law enforcement in the correct way, and I think it really helps. It's a lot of information that's necessary. It also enables both parents and students or kids to also feel both empowered, but also to understand how they should act when associating with law enforcement. It's definitely necessary. It's a life skill that even us as adults who maybe aren't on the spectrum, we don't always do so well with. Just think about when you get pulled over by a police officer, how do I interact? If something happens in my neighborhood and I see an officer, how do I interact? So that's also true for students who are on the spectrum, and they have a greater deficit when it comes to that life skill and just being able to model that behavior without being taught. So it's very important.
I love that word about practical, because it's a practical skill.
Absolutely.
And then, Dr. Diana Davis-Wilson was talking about, we spend so much time talking on safety skills for little kids. What's your name? What's your phone number? How do you dial 911? But then when the kids grow up, we don't expand that training. So safety training has to be looked at every couple years, all the way through the lifespan. And Be Safe is part of that.
Sure.
And do you think your families enjoyed participating?
Yeah, and I think they actually got some more information. So our school is in Glendale, and one of the things we discovered is Glendale PD actually has a system in place where if they know that someone who has special needs or has autism or just has something else going on for them, they can actually flag that house in that neighborhood so that they can identify it. So just being able to join with the police department there in Glendale and have the community be able to talk about this enabled those parents to understand, oh, there is a resource, let me contact you later so that we can explain what's going on for us so that we can work better together. That
is such an excellent point. So every department in the Valley is slightly different. Glendale and Peoria have these great systems, so does Scottsdale. Phoenix's system is sort of not very good. They're trying to get it good. Mesa doesn't have one. So Buckeye's going to try to put one in. So it's important to get to know the department in your area, because everything's a little bit different. But police really want to be engaged with us, and so you can make an appointment with the police to introduce your child. You can call the non-emergency line and ask the police to stop by your house so they can get to know your kid and in your neighborhood and that kind of thing. We all have to work together. So in that end, we have this Be Safe certification program, and I'm super proud about it because Autism Speaks and Autism Society are together working on this program, and I think that speaks volumes about how important it is. And I'm also proud that SARC is involved as well. So our 3 organizations are putting this training on, and it's November 3rd and 4th. It's all day November 3rd, half day November 4th, and by the time you're done, you're going to be certified in Be Safe training. So you'll be a certified trainer, you'll have the curriculum, the movie, you'll be ready to go. It's $150, but you get $125 back if you do 2 trainings. All you have to do is send me a picture, tell me about the training you did. You do 2 of them, I send you $125 back. So basically for $25, you get to be trained for a day and a half, be certified, get the curriculum, get the movie, and you can make a difference in our community. So please go to our website, www.phxautism.org, and on the bottom right, bottom left, you'll see a Be Safe registration. Click on that and register today. We hope to see you there.